Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens, knowledge is power, and the divine is always at work. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit and I and the oracles here at our table for this monthly channeled message. Yes, this is something rare on this channel. This is a monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Yes, it's high time and long overdue for the divine feminine, yes, you divine feminine, to speak up, speak out, say what's on your mind, tell it like it TI is, right? So that's what is happening right here on the table. We're going to be dropping some cards and see what the oracles have to share for this monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. We're going to be using several decks for this message, and they'll all be listed in the description box below the title. All you do is hit that drop down menu just to the left of the title of this video, and you'll see the description box. It has all kinds of nifty information in there about this message, the decks that are used, any music that is mentioned and or sung, and any other credits that may be necessary to honor at that for this particular reading. So, blah, blah, blah. On that note, let's move forward with this monthly channeled message. This is going to be a message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So let us start with the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck to receive our opening message for this monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Certainly a lot's been going on, in the 5D and in the 3D, individually and in some cases together. And, it's a little bit of a alarming thing that I have been hearing some divine feminines basically saying that they've been really going through some crazy stuff. Like weird stuff, okay, that really shouldn't be happening on a twin flame journey. So I think other things are playing a part, and I think everybody needs to take a step back and look at the part they are playing. You divine feminine, you divine masculine, we need to look at the part we're playing in our journey and see how we are affecting the journey and our daily adventures, right? Our daily happenings. If there is major negativeness and violence and aggression going on in your twin flame journey, everything that I've read and people that are in union, long time twin flame couples, okay, I've never heard anybody talk about what is being talked about right now within the twin flame community about such aggression and vengeful, happenings and hatred and competitive behaviors and even violence. Yes, I've heard a couple readers talk about violence happening. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been on this journey for a while, and I've been doing a lot of reading and research and my own life experiences on this journey. And never have I heard about such weird and unusually paranormal happenings as far as outright violence going on from your divine partner. So, whatever it is going on, I sure hope it stays away from me. And I'm just going to keep it that way. I'm going to draw a circle of protection around me for that kind of nonsense to just stand clear. Because your divine partner may be a runner, maybe even, sarcastic and verbally mean to you, like you're crazy or get away from me or whatever. But if there's violence involved, abuse, mental, physical, emotional abuse of any kind, abuse, that is not twin flame behavior. I don't care if you're awakened or not. Okay? Twin flame journey may be difficult at times. It may be a struggle, but those struggles are from within in most cases. In all my research and reading and experience, I've never heard of such a thing, of such violence coming from a twin flame connection. Something else has got to be going on. Other forces are at work there, in my opinion. And if you are experiencing something more aggressive and or violent on your journey, you need to get that checked out. You need to do some cleansing and some clearing of any negative and evil attachments that may have come into your space. Because let me tell you, if my DM was punching me out in the 5D or the 3D, it wouldn't be happening. Okay? And I don't believe in my strong beliefs that that is a part of a true twin flame journey. There is something else going on. Our lessons are not supposed to be of that nature from a twin flame. And you hear a lot of stories out there of what it is to be on this twin flame journey, and I'm telling you what, the majority rules. Okay? The rule of thumb in journalism, which, by the way, I'm a broadcasting media and journalism major in college, along with a few other things. The standard rule of thumb in journalism is when you do research for an article or whatever, you look up 10 sources. If 3 or more of the sources, 10 different sources, if 3 or more of the sources say the same thing, offer the same facts, same information, same dates, etc., then you can probably establish that therein lies the truth of the subject you are researching. 3 or more. Okay? And, the same thing applies here. Right? So, let's get to this monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Yeah, I kind of went off on the side train track there. At least I didn't crash the train or derail it, right? Alright. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, the goddess or guidance oracle. Please join us here at the table and offer us up some channeled guidance and wisdom from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. The divine feminine has a lot to say, you know. The divine feminine's been holding back too. Now it's time. It's time for everything, for the cards to be laid out on the table. It's time for a heart-to-heart conversation. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Goddess Guidance Oracle. Please, 3 cards on the table for this monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. What does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? There's 1. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Any codependencies or addictions on chemical dependencies, drink, drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah, sensitivity. You are becoming an increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Well, that's almost like you better not leave your house, right? But, of course, we can't do that. So it's all about exhibiting self-control, right? Living in your higher self, setting boundaries, and not crossing those boundaries or letting anybody else cross those boundaries. That's too many. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please, Divine Spirit, for this monthly channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? Definitely have had a lot to say and have been quiet. But now is the time and opportunity. So, take those cards. White Terra. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. In other words, you know, you won't want to be around that which doesn't serve you, which does not suit your highest good. You won't want to do those things. You won't want to eat those things. You won't want to be around those people or in those environments. Because you're leveling up. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And in the recent past, that's why it's been tough, because you've been leveling up. You know? The closer you are to your divine destiny, the closer you are to divinity, the harder, you know, the more often the harder the struggle and the more, what word am I looking for? Obstacles get put in front of you. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. It all matters. Okay? Your body's energy levels and emotions. Blue, emotions, water, and all that violet, divine connection, and balance. right? Here we got a little mirror image going on here. See that? Little twin flame action. Mirror each other. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Trifecta. Body, energy levels, and emotions. Body, mind, and soul. When those are in harmony and in balance, things are good. It brings in infinite supply. Right? You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Divine Masculine, you have everything you need to move forward in this journey and head towards your sacred union with your Divine Feminine. You have all you need here. See that? Bring it on in. Divine Feminine has got your back. There's not going to be any rejection. Only acceptance and compassion. Okay? Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Sitting on top of that lotus flower with a big old lotus flower in hand. Calm, cool, and collected. And again, we have the blues and the violets here. Total communication. We have the blues and the violets here. We have the blues and the violets here. See that? Kuan Yin. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So, Divine Masculine, coming from your Divine Feminine, you've leveled up, you're doing the work, you're doing great. Stay focused. Stand clear of anything that does not serve you. Stand in your higher self. Okay? Let these cycles and rhythms unfold as they need to. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and your emotions. You can master it, Divine Masculine, so that you can move forward. Because you are supplied with everything you need for today and all of your tomorrows. So don't worry, Divine Masculine. It's okay to love and be loved. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to take charge of your own life. Release judgments about yourself and others. And focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Show yourself some compassion, Divine Masculine, as you move forward. And don't be afraid, because you are protected. You are being divinely guided. The path is well lit, for certain. And where are you being guided? You're being guided home to your Divine Feminine. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So decisions are being made, and Divine Masculine is done with all this in the past, over, letting cycles end so new cycles can begin. That's what's happening here. Let's get some confirmation. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Oracle. Please show us some clarity and confirmation for this monthly channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and the Twin Flame Oracle. Help Divine Feminine relay the message that needs to be heard by the Divine Masculine. This clarity and confirmation is coming from my Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. And great, my two decks are testing out about 98.9, 99.8% accuracy on clarity and confirmation. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please join us here and offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this monthly channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Got the deck. Top 3 cards. Decision. 11. Like I said, decisions are being made here. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. You're leveling up. Cycles are ending so new ones can begin. Heading towards your infinite supply and your home, which is Sacred Union, Divine Feminine. So it's your decision. What do you want? You want to move forward to this? Mastery Manifester. 13, that breaks down to 4, which is the Twin Flame number. You are mastering this. You are calling in your soulmate. This is all coming together because this is your heart's desire, Divine Masculine. So don't lose faith and hope now. It's in your hands. It's within your reach. Your Divine Feminine is, I'm close by, Divine Masculine. That's the message here. Reconciliation. Divine Feminine is ready to reconcile. Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know that decision needs to be made and that the Divine Feminine is ready to reconcile. 32, that breaks down to 5, which is change, okay? Divine Feminine is ready for the change, Divine Masculine. You're ready for change, Divine Masculine. You're longing for home. All it's going to take is some communication. Right? Well, let's see what kind of communication is going to come in. Let's offer up some clarity and confirmation for this Twin Flame Connection monthly channeled message. Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. The Divine Feminine has something to share with the Divine Masculine. So, thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Romance or Angels Oracle. Please join us here at the table and offer us up some confirmation for this monthly channeled message for the Divine Collective. This is a Divine Feminine message to the Divine Masculine. And we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So somebody's married, wants to get married. What's the situation? You know your situation best. If you're not married, then it involves a wedding. If you are married, it's regarding your own marriage. Good or bad, you know your story. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Romance Angels Oracle. Please offer us up 2 more cards for clarity for this monthly channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Yes, the card dropped. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. To keep what relationship going? religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, Divine Feminine is saying to the Divine Masculine, this has been unrequited, and that's time to change. And, don't let things distract or get in the way of the Divine Masculine's destiny. Focus. One more card, please. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. One more card. I said one more card, not 20 more cards. Oh, this one's on the floor. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay? This twin flame connection has the passion it takes. Okay? If you're married, you're in an unrequited relationship that was coming to an end, or that religious factors played a role in it, which all had to change. If you were not married, you're in a karmic relationship, and you needed to get out of it. Because where your passion lies is somewhere else completely. Your passion lies at home with your Divine Feminine. And communication needs to take place, Divine Masculine. That is the main message here for this monthly channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Come home and communicate. There is passion in this relationship, in this connection, which is worth it. Right? Yeah, let's get this final clarity from the Oracle of E for the monthly channeled message for this Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Give us a focus on, or a direction to look at for this divine connection between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. The Divine Feminine has spoken. This is how she feels about this divine connection. What do you say, Divine Masculine? What needs to take place? Let's hear it from the Oracle of E, what the Divine Masculine's response is. Okay? Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, the Oracle of E. Please tell us what the response is from the Divine Masculine. Is the response to this Divine Feminine message. Thank you. I'm tired. This is it. GPS 15. Let's see what that has to say. Oh my God, your intuition is being a real show-off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life. And quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It just can't understand why, when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost, ever, especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. Ha! And 15, that is 6, which in my book is all about love. Love, love, love. And that must be the gold mine, Divine Masculine. Your gold mine is the Divine Feminine. You want to find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? GPS. Hook it up. Turn it on. Let it take you to your destination. One last thing. This is my new fun thing. It's my divine playlist. Just a bunch of songs here that apply to this twin flame journey. So, please, my divine spirit offers up one song to end this message, this monthly channeled message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Wow. Make an offer, will you? By this fall, the fall equinox, huh? And the music behind that is Say So by Dojo Cat. 34, that's a 7. It breaks down to a 7. Divine Holy Number. And Harvest Time by Luke Bryant. Great songs. 17, that breaks down to an 8. 8's all about abundance. Harvest Time, right? Make an offer, divine masculine, before fall is over. Turn your GPS on. It'll take you to your destination. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, divine souls. I hope you like what you're seeing and hearing. And please pardon my tired voice. It is late, and we'll see if we can't get this uploaded tonight. In the meantime, you take good care. Stay safe out there. And again, if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Show your twin flame support and help us continue to grow and help all of us navigate safely and soundly on this while we're on this twin flame journey. Thanks again. Till next time. Good night.